Hello and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. If you're new here, my name is Elena and I am the homeschooling mama to 3 kiddos. On this channel, we talk about homeschooling and homemaking and all the things in between. One of those things in between is my planners. This is what I'm using. I've started out 2022 with. This is just an A5 Carpe Diem or Simple Stories binder, and I will link the video where I kind of put it together of what we're trying out for this year. I haven't really decorated the pages, I haven't decorated the side here. As you can see, I just added one little decorative clip. This is what I'm using for my fitness. I have another video more in depth of how I'm going to track that starting for this month, but I have just a couple of sections in here. This is my kind of future planning. I go into more in depth of what's going on with this, but we are going to work in the catch-all section, and in my catch-all section I have taken apart a book-bound planner. It was the Christian planner from 2021, and then I redated it for 2022, and this is kind of my monthly spread that I'm working with, and I like it. So it's so far, thankfully, the first week it's working out pretty well. And then I haven't finished doing this finance tracker here, but it does have that. I went ahead and I added in our monthly meal plan. I just printed it out and added it in between some of these pages here, and then we go into, they have a nice section where you can put down sermon notes if you want, or brain, like a brain dump, that kind of thing. So while I was doing my menu planning, I went ahead and was using this to kind of put down anything extra we needed from the grocery store, approximately how many pounds of chicken and ground turkey I was going to need, that kind of stuff, freezer meals. And then we just kind of rolled into the year. This first week here, or the last week of December, kind of first days of January, I just did pencil and was just just testing it out. I didn't use the brain dump or the sermon pages. This week here, I did use it, and I did kind of decorate a little bit, and so I'm going to attempt to get that done for this upcoming week here as well. I do notch out my pages so they can come easily in and out like that, so I'm going to pull them out and then we will see what we can get done on these pages. So like I said, it is an old calendar, and I am just redating it. I'm just using up what I have. That's kind of how I'm starting the year out. And so, oops, I am also shedding. So here I do need to redate it. It starts with Sundays, but as you can see, or last week, what I did is just, rather than redate and keep the Sunday start, I just redated the days of the week. So that's what I'm going to do here for this week as well. I found these stickers that I had printed out myself. So those, I think, actually, they would fit. They'd be a little bit bigger, but it would fit. But I also have pulled out, this was from Sweet Kawaii Design when they did a collab with Michaels, and in here, that's from a Happy Planner Mini, but in here she also has some Sunday, like days of the week stickers. So I think these would also work. So I pulled that out too. I, as usual, pulled out way too much stuff that I'm probably not going to use everything, but you know, it's how it is. This is from the Shine Sticker Studio collab with Michaels. You'll see that these are like older stickers. None of this is really brand new. Like I said, for this year, I am just kind of using what we've got here. So I pulled this one out. I also pulled this. This was, I think this is from like a Dollar Tree or 99-cent store. It's just got some like sticker boxes and random stuff. This was, this is the mom sticker book from Happy Planner. So I also pulled that out. It is the mini, and I think the mini stickers are gonna fit pretty well in this layout. And then this also is a mini. You can see I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and this is the Faith sticker book from Happy Planner. So I've got these two, and then I may pull out some washi as well, but we'll see. First things first though, I'm gonna redate this. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use these Sunday through Saturday ones, but I am gonna start, you can see by the gradient too, that these are kind of a Sunday start as well. I'm gonna just mix it up though and start with Monday, and then we'll just kind of wrap around and see how that looks. One of the things this year I really want to try to do is not be such not be paralyzed by perfectionism. Sometimes I feel like I can do that where I want it to be so perfect that I don't end up doing anything with it. So that's something that I want to kind of work on. So as I'm looking here, this one though, I think I'm going to trim it down so I can see the numbers, because I don't want to add like the dates and the days of the week and the numbers on there. I hope that makes sense. So I'm just going to trim it a little bit shorter. So I pulled out, again, way more washing than I'm gonna need, and yeah, but this is my mini washi. What I've been doing, what I did last week is I took the last 3 lines here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I like to write it down on my weekly view as well, so that I can kind of have that on my weekly view. And then down here, they have these daily habit trackers, which I really enjoy. Last week, let's see, I was tracking the Bible reading. I may even have stickers for that. Let's see. I'm going to take a look in here. I really like having reminders everywhere, honestly, of scripture and just God's promises and things like that, especially in times like this. I know I've mentioned it quite a few times on this channel, where I've been fighting this spirit of anxiousness and fear, and I know that that is not for me. That is not from God. And so in here, I really like these little stickers, and I like to put things around that kind of remind me of his promises and his truths. So I'm going to sprinkle in, I'm going to look in here and sprinkle in a few maybe little reminders or promises or just things like that. I think this is such a great way to keep that at the forefront of your mind. And this sticker book in particular has some really pretty ones, but even if I didn't have stickers, or if you wanted to add that in, even if you didn't have stickers and that kind of stuff, you could always just write in scripture into your planner. I really like this planner, again, that I unbounded, because it has scripture already in it. For this week, for example, it has peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you, John 14:27, and that's from the NASB version. So I'm just kind of look through here, and like I said, just sprinkle in a few little reminders and things. Use this, a grateful heart is just like this teeny tiny sticker, but I think I will use it on this side here and start listing out just some things that I am grateful for this week. So I'm going to put that down here and kind of just use this area to write some thankfulness things. Okay, I'm gonna stop myself here because I just want to keep adding more stickers. I went ahead and put in just a couple of things because this is a little bit smaller. I guess it just feels like I don't need to add as much, but then I find myself just wanting to add more. I don't know if that makes sense at all. But that is it. Oops, sorry for that light. That's gonna do it for this week. Thanks for hanging out with me as I decorated for the upcoming week. I'm excited to see how this layout works for me and if I can continue it or if I find something else that I want to use. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed, maybe consider being a subscriber and joining our little YouTube family. If you are already part of our little YouTube family, thank you so much for hanging out with us in our little corner of the internet here. It is really, really appreciated. Thank you so much for watching.